Today we're going to talk about something I get asked about a lot as a dietitian, and that's apple cider vinegar, or ACV as the superfans call it. Now, people say apple cider vinegar can help you lose weight, it can improve your blood sugar, improve your skin, improve your blood pressure, but can a little bit of vinegar really do all that? Let's dig into the science and tell you all you need to know about the apple cider vinegar diet. Apple cider vinegar is made by fermenting the sugar from apples. So what exactly is an ACV diet? Well, it's when people take apple cider vinegar, typically in shot form, 2 to 3 times per day, either before or after a meal. And they say that taking vinegar in this way can help you lose weight, improve blood sugars, improve blood pressure, basically do magical things for your body. But if it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. So the cool thing about apple cider vinegar is there is some research behind it. There's just not enough research for me to say, yes, go for it. Like, I'll take shots of apple cider vinegar. We know a lot about fermented foods and that they're beneficial for you. They contain probiotics, which are good for your gut. We are still just scratching the surface on research when it comes to probiotics and prebiotics and even fermented foods. So we don't know enough to say conclusively what they're doing in your body, but adding more fermented foods to your diet is a good idea, especially because it's going to give you different strains of probiotics and different types. When it comes to weight loss and apple cider vinegar, people who took apple cider vinegar compared to people who just followed a reduced calorie diet lost a little bit more weight. So there's something in the vinegar, likely in the acetic acid, that is helping people lose a little more weight. But they didn't just take shots and continue their diet as usual. They were on a lower calorie diet. They did follow an exercise program, and the amount of weight they lost, while it was a little bit more significant, it wasn't huge numbers. We're talking a few pounds in the course of 12 weeks. So some research to say that it does support weight loss, but you still have to be mindful of the other things in your diet and how much exercise you're getting. Now, a recent review study did find that taking apple cider vinegar can help with your blood cholesterol numbers and your blood glucose numbers. So again, there's lots of promise there in that research, but it's not gonna help you if you continue to eat your standard diet and don't make adjustments. So potentially adding some vinegar to your diet can be beneficial when it comes to lowering your cholesterol numbers, improving those blood glucose numbers, but it's not a magic bullet. Because there are those little nuggets of science behind it and it's really popular, food manufacturers and supplement manufacturers have taken notice, and now it's being added to everything except there's a premium price point for those products. The other thing that tends to happen with these supplements is because vinegar is sour, they add sugar to them. So you're kind of eating an expensive sour candy and you just don't really need it. So having some apple cider vinegar in your pantry is great, but don't feel like you need to throw your money away on really expensive supplements that just don't have research to support them. So if you're wondering how you can add vinegar to your diet, some people do just take shots of vinegar, or they make diluted elixirs where they mix vinegar and water and sip on that as a tonic beverage. However, dentists would tell you not to drink straight vinegar because that acetic acid isn't great for your tooth enamel, and it can actually be not so great for your esophagus either, just to swallow vinegar as is. It may also make you feel nauseous, and it can interact with medications if you're taking a lot of vinegar. So check with your doctor, make sure you check your medications before you just start downing vinegar. Again, I don't really think the research is there to recommend people do apple cider vinegar shots, but it's definitely there to start incorporating more into your diet. So how do you do that? Well, one, you make a really delicious salad dressing, right? Just take some apple cider vinegar, some oil, some salt, some pepper, mix it up, pour it on top of veggies, win-win. You get your vinegar and you get some vegetables. Another way you can do it is use it as a marinade for meats. You can also use it to make a dressing for slaws. Really any place you need an acid, you might be able to add a splash of apple cider vinegar. Plus, if you add it to nutritious foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, you'll be getting that nutrient boost as well. If you're looking to lose weight, if you're looking to improve your blood glucose and cholesterol numbers, I'd love for you to go beyond just taking shots of vinegars. You really can't pass over those other staple foundational things that we know improve health outcomes. So making sure you're moving every day, drinking plenty of water, getting a lot of sleep, trying not to stress, eating plenty of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, healthy fats and proteins. Those are the basics. They're not going anywhere no matter how many shots of apple cider vinegar you want to take. If there's any other diet trends you want me to dive into, let me know in the comments down below. And be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications for more nutrition videos.